This will be an introduction to example 2. We'll be reviewing some fractions. So first, to start off with, we have multiplication. So for these two, we could just multiply straight across. 4 times 2 is 8, and 3 times 5 is 15. Neither of these numbers are divisible by any other number besides 1, so that's it. We just leave it 8/15. For 2/5 times 6, we make the 6 over 1. And we looked on the diagonal. Can 2 and 1 reduce? Yes, it could be 2, but I'm just going to leave it like that. 5 and 6, they can't reduce. So we're going to multiply straight across. 2 times 6 is 12, and 5 times 1 is 5. And we will leave it like that. And then in the last one, we would have 4 over 1. So we look to see on the diagonal, can we reduce? And 4 and 2 can reduce, so 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. 3 and 1 cannot, so we just leave it the way it is. So 2 times 3 is 6, 1 times 1 is 1, and that divides to be 6. So I bring this up because it's going to help us with solving these parts down here. So for this part, you're just going to watch. You're not going to write anything down for this example, okay? Just watching. So in this problem, I want to look at my denominators, which are 2. And since I have a common denominator, I'm going to leave it the same. So I'm going to take the 2, and I'm going to write it above every term. So I have 4 terms there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then I look through to see, okay, in this fraction, how can I clear it? Well, these 2's cancel out, and I'm just left with x, which you should be known as 1x. Then 2 times 7 is 14. Again, we have another fraction, so we look, oh, these are the same, so we cancel, and we're left with 3x. And then 2 times 15 is 30. So in this example, we could go ahead and solve by getting our x's together. And I want to go from the right to the left, so I'm going to subtract 3. This would be negative 2x plus 14 equals 30. Then it's a two-step equation, so I'm going to subtract 14 and get 16. And it would be a positive 16 since 30 is bigger and positive. And then we divide by negative 2. And a positive divided by a negative is a negative, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So I wanted you just to watch the process for that problem and what to do and how to clear the fraction. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and practice some problems on the notes packet. So get your note packet back out, and let's start with letter G.